Today, I am excited to uncover the intricate psychological strategies employed by the most skilled seducers. These techniques are designed to captivate and attract any woman effortlessly, accelerating the journey towards forging a deep emotional connection. Join me as we delve into these powerful methods that not only foster attraction, but also pave the way for genuine and lasting affection. Number 1. Smile at her. Creating a positive impression on a girl can often be remarkably simple, such as offering a genuine smile. Research conducted by Clark Conway University in the United Kingdom has demonstrated that individuals who smile warmly and maintain direct eye contact during initial interactions tend to be perceived as attractive and engaging by those they engage with. Participants surveyed in the study expressed feeling more at ease and comfortable when greeted by cheerful and self-assured individuals. Therefore, my suggestion is, when approaching a girl with the intention of making a favorable impression, start with a smile. This simple gesture signals positivity, friendliness, and attractiveness to her subconscious mind. Stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will unveil a technique frequently utilized by the FBI for effortlessly captivating anyone within seconds. Number 2. Mention her name. Our name holds profound significance in our perception. According to experts, addressing someone by their name can profoundly influence how they feel imbued with a sense of value, uniqueness, and esteem. This simple act fosters a deeper connection, forging pathways of meaning and understanding between you and the individual addressed. When you utter a woman's name, her cognitive focus shifts, prioritizing your words above all else. It's as though you wield a subtle influence over her attention simply through the power of her name. To evoke this effect in any woman, start by respectfully inquiring about her name. Then, weave it into conversation at least 3 times. You may observe a slight flutter of nerves. However, this stems from her recognition that in mentioning her name, you acknowledge her individuality and significance. In that moment, she feels valued and cherished. As few recognize the potency of addressing her by the word that defines her identity, the one word that resonates deeply, her name. Number 3. Mimic her gestures. The chameleon effect is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that highlights our innate tendency to unconsciously mimic the behaviors of those we admire or hold in high regard. This phenomenon comes into play particularly when we interact with individuals whom we like or wish to impress. Research has demonstrated that subtly mirroring the gestures and vocal patterns of another person can significantly enhance their perception of similarity and rapport with us. Essentially, when we subtly mimic someone's gestures, such as their mannerisms or tone of voice, it triggers a subconscious response in their brain, leading them to perceive us as more similar and relatable. Therefore, if you're seeking to make a favorable impression, especially when engaging with someone you're interested in, employing this subtle mimicry can be remarkably effective. For instance, observe and mirror her gestures. If she momentarily looks down and then back up, consider pausing and then mirroring this action after a brief delay. Similarly, if she touches her hands or hair, subtly replicate these movements by touching a corresponding area on yourself. Even matching her vocal tone, whether it's speaking softly or with emphasis, can further reinforce a sense of connection. By employing this strategic mimicry, you not only enhance your perceived similarity, but also foster a sense of comfort and affinity, thereby increasing your chances of making a lasting positive impression. Number 4. Look her in the eyes or forehead. It's crucial to pay attention not only to what someone is saying, but also to how we convey that attention through our gaze. The simple act of looking directly into a person's eyes or focusing on their forehead while they speak communicates a deep respect and genuine interest in their words. This concept, known as the gaze effect in psychology, underscores the profound impact of eye contact on interpersonal connections. When we meet someone's gaze, we establish a profound and authentic bond that goes beyond mere proximity or auditory comprehension. Research into the gaze effect reveals that maintaining eye contact enhances the listener's perception of our attentiveness and sincerity. It instills a sense of confidence in the speaker, as though they are being heard and understood on a deeper level. Moreover, eye contact triggers a neurological response that can make the speaker feel more familiar and comfortable in our presence, fostering a sense of rapport akin to a long-standing acquaintance. For anyone looking to make a positive impression, especially with women, the importance of eye contact cannot be overstated. It not only boosts their confidence in us, but also conveys a genuine appreciation for their thoughts and perspectives. By engaging in meaningful eye contact, we not only validate their words, but also affirm their value in the interaction. In summary, the simple yet powerful act of maintaining eye contact while conversing serves as a cornerstone of effective communication and relationship building. It communicates respect, interest, and attentiveness in a way that words alone cannot capture. So, the next time you find yourself in conversation, remember the impact of your gaze. It's more than just a glance. It's a testament to your sincerity and connection with others. Number 5. Talk about the topic that interests her most. There's arguably no more captivating subject for an individual than their personal interests. As Maria Montessori explores in her book Formation of Man, humans are inherently drawn to investing their time and energy in discussions centered around their passions. Consequently, we naturally gravitate towards those who share our enthusiasms and engage fervently in dialogues about them. This inclination underscores a crucial aspect of social interaction. Irrespective of appearance, wealth, or status, failing to engage someone in conversation about their cherished topics can lead to disinterest. Thus, when seeking to make a favorable impression on someone, particularly a woman of interest, it is advisable to discern in advance her foremost passion. By doing so, you demonstrate attentiveness and respect for her interests, enhancing the quality of your interaction. For practical advice on how to uncover a person's primary interests, especially when navigating initial conversations, feel free to ask for further guidance in the comments. Number 6. Ask her for a small favor. The Benjamin Franklin effect, a fascinating psychological phenomenon, offers a strategic approach to leaving a positive impression or fostering affection from someone, particularly in the context of romantic interest. According to this effect, individuals tend to develop a liking towards someone after performing a favor for them, regardless of their initial feelings. This cognitive dissonance arises from the brain's innate need for consistency between actions and perceptions. When someone does a favor, they unconsciously align their beliefs to justify the action, often concluding, "I must like this person if I'm helping them." To leverage this effect to your advantage with a woman you admire, subtly engage her by requesting small favors. Whether you already know her or are introducing yourself for the first time, initiating simple requests like asking for the time, borrowing a pencil, or seeking directions can subtly prompt her to view you in a more favorable light. For instance, addressing her directly with polite inquiries such as, "Maria, could you please tell me the time?" or, "Excuse me, could you assist me in finding this address?" not only establishes a brief interaction, but also initiates a positive association in her mind. By strategically employing this technique, you can enhance her curiosity about you and potentially increase her attraction as she begins to perceive you through the lens of helpfulness and positive interaction. This approach, when executed thoughtfully, lays the groundwork for building rapport and fostering deeper connections over time. Number 7. Focus on her and talk very little about yourself. Since our earliest years, humans have shown a natural inclination to seek attention and validation, a trait often manifesting in a preference for being the focal point of conversations. Studies indicate that individuals generally exhibit a stronger inclination towards discussing their own experiences and perspectives rather than actively listening to or learning about others. This tendency suggests that, for many, the most engaging and fulfilling conversations revolve around personal narratives. The psychology behind this phenomenon is rooted in neurobiology. When individuals engage in self-disclosure, the brain's reward pathways are activated, leading to the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and satisfaction. This neurological response contributes to a heightened sense of well-being and contentment, making self-focused conversations inherently gratifying. Understanding this dynamic can be pivotal in social interactions, particularly in forming connections or impressing others. For instance, when engaging with someone of interest, allowing them the space to freely share their thoughts and experiences can create a positive association. By actively listening and encouraging their self-expression, one not only fosters a sense of comfort and validation, but also demonstrates genuine interest and empathy. Thus, by letting someone talk about themselves without interruption or redirection, one can effectively convey respect for their individuality and depth. This approach not only enhances the quality of communication, but also cultivates a favorable impression, portraying one as a perceptive conversationalist capable of nurturing meaningful dialogue. Consequently, fostering such exchanges can significantly contribute to building rapport and fostering mutual admiration in social interactions. Number 8. Give her compliments. According to research conducted at a university in Pennsylvania, compliments wield a fascinating psychological influence on individuals' minds. The study highlighted that offering compliments not only benefits the giver and the receiver, but also uncovers deeper insights. One significant finding was that uncertainty about others' perceptions often restrains us from freely expressing admiration. Additionally, the study observed that frequent reception of compliments can cultivate dependency on external validation. These insights suggest an intriguing strategy. By genuinely recognizing qualities in the person you wish to impress, you can potentially foster a sense of dependency on your positive affirmations. This approach not only enhances your ability to make a favorable impression, but also nurtures a craving for the affirmations you provide. As a result, she may actively seek your company to experience the gratifying effects of your sincere compliments. If you find yourself unsure of what compliments to offer, feel free to ask for specific suggestions in the comments section. Stay tuned until the end of the video, where I'll unveil a technique employed by the FBI for effectively building rapport. Let's delve deeper into this topic. Number 9. Improve your communication skills. To enhance your likability, particularly among women, it's essential to focus on certain aspects that directly influence our communication style. The majority of men tend to overlook the importance of their vocal delivery and body language, inadvertently diminishing their appeal to women. Research into communication dynamics reveals that verbal expressions only convey about 30% of our intended message, while body language conveys a substantial 70% without uttering a single word. Therefore, to refine your communication skills, it's crucial to begin with refining your body language. If you aspire to exude confidence and attract women, adopting an open posture is key. This entails keeping your arms comfortably apart at shoulder width and avoiding crossing your legs, which can create a barrier. Maintain an erect posture with your back straight, shoulders squared, and your gaze level with the horizon. Additionally, consciously relax facial muscles and maintain a gentle, approachable smile. These subtle adjustments in your body language can significantly enhance your interactions with women, making you more engaging and appealing. Moreover, one powerful aspect ripe for improvement is your voice. If you're eager to learn techniques to enhance your vocal charisma, feel free to engage with me in the comments section for personalized insights and strategies. Number 10. Leave at the best moment of the conversation. After implementing various strategies to create a favorable impression or captivate a woman's attention, we may initially succeed splendidly. However, over time, we might observe her waning interest. The crucial error often resides in the repetitive nature of our interactions. Our brains meticulously store memories of conversations, registering their novelty and engagement levels. Thus, the key to sustaining interest lies in enriching and diversifying the topics and depths of our exchanges, ensuring each interaction remains fresh and engaging. It's important to recognize that the quality and satisfaction of a conversation can often be gauged by the emotional impact felt by the other person at the moment of parting. For instance, imagine you're chatting with someone, and the interaction feels somewhat dull. If you choose to bid farewell just then, at a moment when the emotional engagement is low, their brain may interpret this as a signal that the conversation wasn't particularly engaging. Consequently, they might conclude that continuing the conversation with you isn't worthwhile, as it didn't evoke strong emotions. On the contrary, if you find yourself engaged in a deeply captivating conversation with the girl, discussing a topic that truly fascinates her or sharing a moment of hearty laughter together, saying goodbye at such a peak of emotional connection can leave a lasting impression. In that heightened state of emotions, her brain is more likely to imprint you as a vibrant and stimulating presence, a fun, intelligent individual who not only engages her intellectually, but also stirs positive feelings within her. When engaging in conversation with the woman you want to impress, focus on discussing topics that genuinely interest her. Take the time to listen actively and respond thoughtfully to her thoughts and feelings. Infuse the interaction with humor, aiming to create moments that make her laugh and feel comfortable in your presence. As the conversation progresses and you sense her enthusiasm growing, choose a high point to gracefully conclude your time together. Politely mention that you have other commitments and express the sentiment that she'll remember this enjoyable exchange. This leaves a positive impression, emphasizing your consideration and leaving her with a lingering sense of your charm and presence. Number 11. FBI seduction method. It's important to note that the portrayal of FBI agents in movies often highlights their extensive psychological training, specifically designed to enable them to seamlessly infiltrate various activities and gather crucial intelligence to successfully execute operations. Among the strategies frequently employed by these agents, the mirroring technique stands out prominently. This method, known for its effectiveness, extends beyond law enforcement contexts and can be adapted for interpersonal interactions, including potentially influencing a woman's perception. By employing mirroring, individuals may subtly gather information about her preferences, enabling them to tailor their approach and presentation to align more closely with the qualities she values in a potential partner. This method revolves around the art of adjusting your body language, posture, and tone of voice to synchronize with the woman you're conversing with. It incorporates a subtle yet powerful technique, repeating the last 3 words of each sentence she utters. For instance, imagine you inquire, "Jessica, what do you like in men?" If she replies, "I like them to be honest," you can subtly extract more insights by emphasizing and echoing her words, ending with a rising inflection, such as "to be honest." This approach not only enhances rapport, but also facilitates deeper understanding and connection during conversations. By employing this approach, she will immediately sense the deep respect you hold for her words. As she elaborates on why she admires honest men, you subtly encourage her to share more about herself, effortlessly steering the conversation towards her experiences and preferences. This method ensures she engages extensively, revealing valuable insights without requiring you to disclose too much about yourself. Employing this technique conveys active listening and genuine appreciation, fostering a sense of being valued in her. Moreover, it enables you to gather crucial information about her expectations, facilitating your adjustment to become the ideal match she seeks. If you found this advice valuable, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. For further insights into winning over a woman, check out the video on this channel now. Waste no time and start learning today. Until next time, master of charm, adept at understanding the female mind.